Welcome to the Hong Kong Sevens!
This time tomorrow, this place is going to be packed.
The next time we'll come here.
So we're just going to do a quick Q&A. Look at us.
Welcome to the video. It's a pretty special one this week. We are at the Hong Kong Sevens all weekend.
This is the famous South Stand, where everyone gets all weekend, basically.
What a beautiful stadium. Alright, well, I've just picked up my media pass. And that means we're good to go. All access, baby, for all the weekend. This is at the outside of the stadium. Looking pretty cool, I must say. Not bad, looks very futuristic. Something you'd see in like Dubai or Saudi Arabia or something. But we're in Hong Kong.
The Kai Tak Sports Park in Hong Kong is a state-of-the-art 50,000-seater stadium which the Hong Kong government commissioned so that Hong Kong can be an attractive destination for mega events in the future. It's taken 6 years to complete and costs a whopping 30 billion Hong Kong dollars, which is around 3.85 billion US dollars. Now it's time for another physique check. I've actually already lost over 2 kgs since last week's video, and the lowest I weighed this week was 92.2.
Alright, officially day 2 of the Sevens. As you saw, I just had to get a gym session in. That would be my final gym session of the week before we get into work. Now, the Sevens normally is a huge party, and it's going to be no different this year. But for me, I'm working. It's a bit of a change of scenery this year for me. I've got my media pass, I'm doing the camera work, doing some content, and I'm on the radio all weekend.
Beat Thailand in a thriller in Kai Tak.
So it's going to be awesome, but I'm a bit stressed, a bit panicking because I've never done this before, and it's quite a lot of work, to be honest. Whereas normally I'd be parked up in the South Stand having beers with the boys, but today it's business mode. Got everything packed here. This is a lot of my tech. A lot of my tech is like all on charge everywhere. And then packing the bag, this is what's coming with me today. Professional microphone, just in case I can use that. Wash bag, actually I can take that out. And then this old bad boy. What's this for, you may ask? Well, you'll see later, I think. One thing I am worried about, obviously, I'm trying to get in good shape and shred. At the Sevens, I don't know what the type of food is going to be, and I can't bring my own food in with me. So, I'm loading up as much as I can before. I had oats this morning. I've got this now. Flora's gonna meet me at the stadium at 1 p.m. and she's gonna bring a meal with her so I can eat outside the stadium. The food might be great, I just don't know. So yeah, trying to stay on top of things as best as I can whilst also realizing it's gonna be a fucking manic weekend and I've just gotta do the best that I possibly can.
This is the media room where all the different media outlets from around the world base themselves for the weekend. It was a really cool vibe, and I found it very interesting to see all behind the scenes of how much work actually goes into producing professional, newsworthy content. The media also get privately allocated seats, which were right next to the South Stand, so it was fun to witness the mayhem unfold up close and personal, and I was hoping to join in for some of it.
So I'm here in the media pass. Now, unfortunately, I can't go to the South Stand, which is where all my friends are and where all the debauchery happens. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way this weekend to spend some time there, but I can see all my friends in fancy dress, looking like idiots, but I know they're having the best time in the world. All the temptations. All smells so good. But I'm about to meet Flora because she's bringing me a little treat outside the stadium a few hours into the gig, and look what my beautiful wife has just brought me. Food! Nutrition kitchen! Oh, and you've heated it up. Heated it up. Right, I'm going to chow down on this and see what Flora's eating. Healthy food for a healthy gal. Ouh là là, t'es belle.
Coucou, c'est nous.
Coucou, c'est nous.
On prend du contenu.
Flow cam again.
I'm back.
I'm back, bitches.
so much more civilized than our previous days in the South Stand.
And the next time we'll come here will be for
Coldplay next week in the Kai Tak Stadium.
Is it next week? No.
2 weeks after we come back from Vietnam.
Hey.
Bonjour, ça va? Every hour I had to report on the scores and everything that was going on in the tournament for the local station in Hong Kong. The first show was at midday and the last one was at 9 p.m. for both Saturday and Sunday. It wasn't always easy to find a break in the crowd where I could record, but when Sweet Caroline comes on, you just have to stop and admire.
So we're just going to do a quick Q&A with someone we've managed to find in the stadium.
Hi.
So I'm sat here next to
Flora.
Flora. And where are you from, Flora?
I'm from France, but recently PR in Hong Kong.
Oh, congratulations. So that means you've been in Hong Kong for 7 years?
Yes.
Wow, that's amazing. And what do you do in Hong Kong?
I'm your wife. That's a full-time job.
And what do you think of the Hong Kong Sevens as an event?
I think that's great. That's very iconic. It brings all the people together, whether it's to go with your family or to go with your company.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, and just final question from me.
Français?
Any plans tonight?
But nothing with you because you've been invited to an event.
True, I forgot about that. Any plans tomorrow night?
Yeah, sleep.
Sleep with who?
So,
And that'll be us for the interview of this Q&A.
c'est pas ça.
Thank you.
Okay, we're back from the Hong Kong Sevens now. After the Saturday, as you can see, I've changed. It's a quick turnaround. I've eaten some food. I banged an NK out the fridge. I did have a burger, which I forgot to film at the stadium, so I haven't been the best today. I've tried to keep it as clean as possible, but also knowing it's the Hong Kong Sevens weekend. I want to have a good time. I've been good all week. I'm going to be good next week, and it's just survival this weekend. I've been on my feet all day. I'm absolutely knackered, but it's a quick turnaround because I'm now going to an event in Central. So normally it is 9 p.m. and normally I'm winding down now, going to bed, but not Hong Kong Sevens weekend. I'm going out of the house at 9 p.m, crazy for me, I know, and going to an event. So I'm not gonna bring the camera with me because I'm afraid that I'll lose it, but I will see you in the morning as we embark on day 3 of the Hong Kong Sevens.
It is the final day of the Sevens. Behind me, look at that. We're back. It's one last day, one last big effort. We've got a lot of radio shows to do today. Gonna try and enjoy it a bit more as well. Got a few breaks between the shows, so gonna sit in the stands, enjoy the rugby, maybe have a couple beers. I've been good all weekend, and yeah, really want to enjoy it today because it's once a year, and it's a hell of an event, as you've seen from all the content. In we go. In we go. We're in the fan village now. See what it's like. Pretty loud.
Since it was the last day, I went to see all the places that I had not yet visited in the stadium, including ending up in the South Stand for Kaiser Chiefs.
Oh my god, guys. I am absolutely exhausted. I'm finally back home after day 3 of the Hong Kong Sevens. It's been a great weekend. It's been a really, really great weekend. But I am tired. And I'm tired for many different reasons. Normally at the Hong Kong Sevens, people just send it and drink and party, and it's the best weekend of the year, to be honest. I did none of that this year. I was working because it's very in line with my career choices and content and all that kind of stuff, and I'm very grateful to have done that. But I'm knackered. I'm absolutely knackered. I had one beer at the stadium today, which was really enjoyable, I must say. But I'm home now. I didn't eat any of the stadium food because it's all pretty much fast food. I've got one of my ready meals here that I've defrosted and I'm going to eat now for my Sunday night dinner. This is the kind of time where I would love to order a Shake Shack on a Sunday night. and just unwind and chill out. But I'm staying good. I'm gonna have this. I'm gonna have some yogurt and fruit after. It hasn't been a super healthy weekend, but it really hasn't been as bad as it could have been. I've been pretty good considering I haven't been at home in my routine and I've been working the whole time. I didn't exercise today. Today's my rest day, but I've done a shed load of steps. I'm cooked. But anyway, guys, that is the video. I know it was a bit mixed match, Hong Kong Sevens, being healthy, diet, training, but it's just an insight into my life as to what it actually looks like and being very honest with you all. So I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, consider liking and subscribing down below, or let me know in the comments what you'd like to see more of in the future. I'm always really keen to hear your feedback on these videos. So have a great week. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one after I've had a bit of sleep and recovered. See you later.